Good evening. We will be starting in just a few minutes. We have a few softball players that just finished a game at Plymouth South, and they've just arrived, so we're just giving them a minute to get in the building and get situated. Good evening, and welcome to the Academic Convocation and Awards Ceremony for the class of 2021. Archbearers ready? Archbearers, please. Please welcome the scholarship and award recipients from the class of 2021. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem performed by Bridget Campbell, Tyler Farrow, Adam Garcia, and Hannah Goodrich. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty, and justice for all.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Marshals, please seat the class. Audience, you may be seated. Good evening. My name is Kim Walcott. I'm the Senior Class Advisor, and I would like to extend a warm welcome to Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Campbell, this evening, as well as faculty, staff, parents, guardians, relatives, and friends of the class of 2021. Tonight is a special night to honor the members of the graduating class for their many accomplishments. We are here tonight to celebrate their academic excellence, their special performances, and service to their school and community. Tonight is our way of saying thank you and congratulations. So sit back and enjoy your evening. Our featured speaker this evening is Miss Emma George, the outgoing co-president of the National Honor Society. Emma will be attending Montana State University in the fall. Please welcome Emma to the podium.
Good evening, and thank you for all joining us. I would like to take an opportunity to acknowledge our administration and teachers for being here tonight. I would also like to welcome Dr. Campbell and members of Central Administration. We know how busy your schedules are, particularly during this time of year, and we greatly appreciate your support. Additionally, I would like to thank the amazing donors and community members without whom this night would be possible. Members of the class of 2021 present here this evening, congratulations on all your outstanding academic achievements and personal strides you have made over the past 4 years. For much of last year, we have faced a multitude of changes, from 5 different learning structures to postponing and the cancellation of countless events. Adaptation has been our specialty over the past 15 months. If there's any lesson that we should take from this past year, it is that we need to let go of what we cannot control. Harping on the missed opportunities will only bring us down. They serve as a distraction from what is truly important, the promising future that lies ahead. Despite these conditions, we have so much to celebrate because through all the uncertainty, we've defined ourselves and found success despite it all. This year, we were able to do some extraordinary things in terms of giving back. We came together to create a drive for hygiene products and participated in the nation's Farmers to Families to supply Plymouth families with fresh food during this especially hard year. Our resilient students have started defining themselves through their academics, sports, and volunteer projects. This year, Nick Bodie worked with the town to put over 50 self-designed signs at Fortis Field so visitors can find the correct parking and location of fields. Colby Shannon received the Kurt Geisler Ambition Grant for his engineering project involving a motorized wave-producing surfboard. Regardless of the fact that they could not sing together for months, Northern Lights found ways to make music virtually and place seconds in the semifinals for the International Championship of High School A Cappella. And Mariah Hovey placed 6th in the 2021 Emerging Young Arts exhibit at UMass Dartmouth. This night serves as a reminder for all of these outstanding achievements we have accomplished as a class and individuals throughout high school. More than that, this night serves as a reminder that only you can control your destiny. Only you can define who you are and who you will become. Look around. We are surrounded by future nurses, engineers, politicians, mechanics, artists, business owners, teachers, scientists, and even more. We now face a transition from a place of comfort to a new adventure waiting for us, a future beyond the scope of Plymouth North and high school. In this chapter of life, we will find new opportunities and ways to define ourselves. In the new communities you enter, strive to contribute your greatest qualities wherever they are needed and speak out for change where you can. The hard work we have put forward these past 4 years is representative of all we can do in the future. I urge you all to move forward, dream on, and find passion that will guide a lifetime of defining yourself and making a mark on this world. We must never stop defining ourselves on our own terms. We will make our own footprint, no matter the size, on the world beyond Plymouth, Massachusetts. Congratulations, and thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Peter Parslin, the proud principal of Plymouth North High School, and welcome to Academic Convocation for the class of 2021. To all of you who are able to be with us in the PAC tonight and those watching through EDTV and online, I speak for all of us here at PNHS in expressing our elation at being able to recognize an incredibly dedicated and diligent group of graduates this year that deserve recognition and celebration. This evening is a special tradition at North that showcases the strong support from our community for the students of PNHS in recognizing their successes over the last 4 years and investing in the ambitious goals that they've set for their future. I believe what you'll see tonight is that these students reflect a truly exceptional school with a really strong tradition of success. And the people of the town of Plymouth have taken remarkable efforts to recognize that and help invest in the very bright futures of each of these incredible young men and women. There are many from our school community that work extremely hard to make this evening special for our students and their families. I wish to thank all of our custodial staff for their efforts in the preparation of the PAC today. I wish to thank the main office secretaries for their behind-the-scenes hard work, Miss Dory Follette, Miss Judy Kendall, Miss Nancy Flanagan, and Miss Joan Webster. Miss Judy Kendall deserves recognition for her arrangements of the outstanding floral display donated to us by Morrison's. And thank you to senior class advisors, Miss Kim Walcott and Miss Jen McWhorter, who worked tirelessly, especially this year, in countless ways to provide amazing experiences for these students. And lastly, I wish to thank Miss Cindy Scanlon and Miss Joan Webster for their assistance in the organization of this evening's presentations. Our marshals this evening is 2022 National Honor Society President Luke O'Brien, Class of 2022 member Hannah Farrow, and Class of 2022 member Sean Hales. Academic Convocation is one of Plymouth North High School's most esteemed events of the school year. The awards announced this evening represent 4 years of ardor and diligence from these near graduates and the acknowledgments of their efforts by the school community and the community at large. But it really was the way these students persevered through this particular year and found a way to reach incredible milestones that is downright inspiring. It reminds me of Maya Angelou's quote, "You may not control all of the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." The graduates here tonight certainly did not control their senior year that was given to them, but they most certainly were not reduced by them. They rose above them to achieve in awe-inspiring ways. And through tonight's academic convocation, we will celebrate that grit and that spirit of Plymouth North's best and brightest. So let us begin. Our Excellence Awards tonight represent students that have gone above and beyond to truly thrive in specific fields within our school. They include awards from each academic department in our school, as well as those students who've been recognized for overall academic achievement by receiving the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our Assistant Principal, Shannon McGuire, who will read the academic awards.
Colin Powell once said, "There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure." Congratulations to the following students on their successes. Excellence in Allied Health, presented by Mrs. Laura Drew, CCTE Department Chair, Emma George. Excellence in Biomedical, presented by Mrs. Mary Raymond, Science Department Chair, Eliza Mayo. Excellence in Choral Music, presented by Mrs. Bonnie Holmes, VPA Department Chair, Hannah Goodrich. Excellence in Engineering, presented by Mrs. Laura Drew, Colby Shannon. Excellence in English, presented by Mrs. Michelle Terry, English Department Chair, Kayla Rippon. Excellence in Facilities Management, presented by Mrs. Laura Drew, Nathan Brown. Excellence in French, presented by Mrs. Michelle Lewison, Bridget Campbell. Excellence in Instrumental Music, presented by Mrs. Bonnie Holmes, Nicholas Bodie. Excellence in Marketing, presented by Mrs. Laura Drew, Alyssa Brocklesby. Excellence in Mathematics, presented by Miss Melanie Doloff, Math Department Chair, Nicholas Bodie. Excellence in Physical Education, presented by Mrs. Evan Ward, Health and Physical Education Department Chair, Nicholas Bakayaki. Excellence in Physical Education, presented by Mrs. Evan Ward, Kendra Schultz. Excellence in Science, presented by Mrs. Mary Raymond, Colby Shannon. Excellence in Social Studies, presented by Mr. David Clark, Social Studies Department Chair, Adam Garcia. Excellence in Spanish, presented by Mrs. Michelle Lewison, Eileen Diaz. Excellence in Technology, presented by Mrs. Laura Drew, Ryan Sears. Excellence in Visual Arts, presented by Mrs. Bonnie Holmes, Emma Harrington. Excellence in Wood Design, presented by Mrs. Laura Drew, Thomas Kiley. The President's Award for Educational Excellence, presented by Mrs. Kim Walcott, Senior Class Advisor, goes to Nicholas Bodie, Bridget Campbell, Adam Capozzi, Hannah Goodrich, Mariah Hovey, Muhammad Imram, Kylie Reardon, Shannon Malone, Eliza Mayo, Colby Shannon, and Maeve Tierney. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Assistant Principal Mr. Benjamin Janowitz, who will read the service awards.
Good evening. Before we recognize these students for their service, I think it is appropriate to recognize all who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces. At this time, would any members, current or former, of the armed forces please rise and be recognized? Thank you for your service. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well." The following awards will be presented by Ms. Kim Walcott and Ms. Jen McWhirter. The President of the Class of 2021, Maeve Tierney. Vice President of the Class of 2021, Mariah Chung. Secretary of the Class of 2021, Kylie Green. And the Treasurer of the Class of 2021, Sean Riley. And the Flag Award, which is given to the student who exemplifies the democratic principles by which this country was founded. This year's winner, Maeve Tierney. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Assistant Principal Mr. A.J. Butters, who will read the scholarships.
Good evening. The local scholarship program at Plymouth North and Plymouth South High Schools is generously supported by many businesses and families throughout the town of Plymouth. Without that tremendous generosity and that spirit of giving, an evening like this would not be possible. Although no donors are here this evening, we are extremely grateful for their support and dedication to the children of Plymouth. This year, we are proud to present 224 local scholarships totaling $328,790, of which $177,090 will be awarded this evening to Plymouth North High School graduating seniors. Determining scholarship recipients is the responsibility of the Plymouth High School Scholarship Committee, which has equal representation from both Plymouth North and Plymouth South High Schools. The scholarships are awarded using the information requested by the committee and the preferences of the scholarship donors. Academic standing, financial need, extracurricular involvement, and school citizenship are major determining factors. As the chairman of the Scholarship Committee from Plymouth North, I would like to acknowledge and thank the members of Plymouth North High School who serve on that scholarship committee. This evening would not be possible without their commitment. They are noted on the very back of your program, but to read them, it's Ms. Erin Auger, Ms. Becca Brady, Mr. David Clark, Ms. Brittany Hildebrand, Ms. Bonnie Holmes, Ms. Elizabeth Hughes, Ms. Sherry Cowell, Ms. Betsy Robbins, Ms. Kathy Schramm, and Mr. John Tossi, as well as our wonderful secretary, Ms. Cindy Scanlon, who's sitting over there to my left. Without any further ado, let's give out some money. Our first scholarship of the evening is the Joseph R. Press Memorial Scholarship, which is a $500 renewable scholarship for 4 years totaling $2,000, and that will go to Xavier Aparicio. Xavier will be attending UMass Amherst. The Mario J. Romano Field Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Nicholas Bakioki. Nicholas will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology. The Jeffrey Burgess Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, the George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350, the Holmes and Tavanelli Scholarship in the amount of $5,000, the Project Arts Musical Performing Arts Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Cartmel Davis Funeral and Cremation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, all to Nicholas Bodie. Nicholas will be attending Penn State. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Ashlyn Bersari. Ashlyn will be attending University of Connecticut. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Alyssa Brocklesby. Alyssa will be attending Clemson University. The Warren R. Bugatti Scholarship in the amount of $650 to Andrew Brown. Andrew will be attending Springfield College. The Paul Coffin Student Athlete Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Education Association of Plymouth and Carver Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, both to William Buckley. William will be attending Westfield State. The Tom C. Seaver Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to Kyle Burke. Kyle would be attending UMass Dartmouth. The Joseph R. Press Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Taylor Cahoon. Taylor will be attending the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy. The Frank Fanning Memorial Road Race Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Joseph R. Press Memorial $500 Renewable Scholarship for 4 years and totaling $2,000 to Luke Camaro. Luke will be attending the University of Vermont. The Rose Sherman Geller and Dr. Milton Geller Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Holmes and Tavanelli Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 to Bridget Campbell. Bridget will be attending Holy Cross. The Holmes and Tavanelli Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 to Adam Capozzi. Adam will be attending Northeastern. The Residents of Newfield House Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Emma Riley Capola. Emma Riley will be attending the University of New Hampshire. The Arc of Greater Plymouth Building Community Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Warren R. Bugatti Scholarship in the amount of $650 to Mariah Chong. Mariah will be attending UMass Amherst. The Joseph R. Press Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Charles Cleland. Charles will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology. The George and Carol Lamb Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Juliet Clements. Juliet will be attending Emerson. The Thomas McCosh Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Alexis Kaur. Alexis will be attending Merrimack. The Specialist Stephen Gutowski Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Matthew Murphy Toolship Award in the amount of $500 to Luis Costa. Luis will be attending UMass Amherst. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship, the amount of $1,350 to Paige Cote. Paige will be attending Auburn University. The Cape Cod 5 Foundation Scholarship, the amount of $1,000 to Karen Coughlin. Karen will be attending UMass Dartmouth. The Pamela J. Sylvia Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Madison Cromwell. Madison will be attending Eastern Connecticut State University. The Tom C. Siva Memorial Scholarship, the amount of $3,000 to Eileen Diaz. Eileen will be attending Southern New Hampshire University. The Jean M. Dunlap Jacob Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Plymouth School Administrator Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Amy Diodato. The Vincent C. Scarzi Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 and the Claire Rose Zisserson Teammate Scholarship in the amount of $2,100 to Kaylee Driscoll. Kaylee will be attending Southern Connecticut State University. The Plymouth Junior Eagles Alumni Scholarship, the amount of $500, and the James I. Triple Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Patrick Driscoll. Patrick will be attending St. Anselm College. The Robert S. Mello Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 and the Plymouth Industrial Development Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Tyler Farrell. Tyler will be attending Emerson. The Plymouth Sunrise Rotary Scholarship, the amount of $1,000, and the Carl A. Pratt West Plymouth Youth Basketball Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Grace Flaherty. Grace will be attending Emmanuel College. The Plymouth Guild Art Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Eleanor Furman. Eleanor will be attending Simmons. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350, and the Plymouth School Music Association Kyle Robinson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Adam Garcia. Adam will be attending Stonehill College. The Grace Swift Nye and Alfred Gibbs Nye Scholarship in the amount of $3,000, and the Winslow and Dorothy Sears Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to Emma George. Emma will be attending Montana State University. The Joe Bethune Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Ferrari Family Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to Hannah Goodrich. Hannah will be attending Ithaca College. The Mario J. Romano Field Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Kylie Grassi. Kylie will be attending Bridgewater State University. The Warren R. Bugatti in loving memory of his nephew Daniel C. Cabral Scholarship in the amount of $540 to George Green. George will be attending Springfield. The Richard J. Silver Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Kylie Green. Kylie will be attending Xavier University. The Great Island Sports Association Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Samantha Gustin. Samantha will be attending Sacred Heart University. The Joseph R. Press Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for 4 years, $1,000 each year for 4 years, for a total of $4,000 to Joshua Hagan. Joshua will be attending UMass Dartmouth. The Camelot Wind Sustainability Award in honor of Wedge Bramhall Scholarship, the amount of $250. The Megan Ray Kuhn Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. And the A.D. Makepeace Company Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, all to Caitlin Hales. Caitlin will be attending UMaine Orono. The Plymouth Carver High School Class of 1971 Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Isabella Harvey. Isabella will be attending Loyola University of Maryland. The Katrina A. Fabry Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Elizabeth Healy. Elizabeth will be attending Endicott College. The Esther and Alcide Ruffini Charitable Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Jacqueline Holmes. Jacqueline will be attending UNH. The Black and White Creative Arts Scholarship in the amount of $500. The Paul M. D'Angelo Architectural Design Scholarship in the amount of $500. The Gladwood Scholarship in the amount of $2,500. And the Grace Swift 9 Alfred Gibbs Nye Scholarship in the amount of $3,000, all to Mariah Hovey. Mariah will be attending Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. The Plymouth North Athletic Booster Club Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Plymouth Junior Eagles Alumni Scholarship in the amount of $500 to James Keep. James will be attending UNH. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Owen Kelly. Owen will be attending Providence College. The Tom C. Seaver Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to Abigail King. Abigail will be attending the University of Tampa. The Shannon Elizabeth Burns Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250, and the Faith M. Rimboli Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Molly Long. Molly will be attending UNH. The Wooded and Current Environmental Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Megan Lotriante. Megan will be attending UMaine, Orono. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Emma McEachin. Emma will be attending St. John's University. The Gladwood Scholarship, the amount of $2,500 to Ann Martin. Ann will be attending the University of Washington. The Plymouth North Athletic Booster Scholarship in the amount of $500 to River Mason. River will be attending the University of New England. The South Shore Tennis Association Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Holmes and Tavanelli Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 to Eliza Mayo. Eliza will be attending UMass Amherst. The Plymouth Schools Music Association Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Catherine Mindell. Catherine will be attending UMaine Farmington. The Plymouth Garden Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Emily Murphy. Emily will be attending the University of Vermont. The Chad Michael Kierstead Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,250 to Matthew Murphy. Matthew will be attending St. Joseph's College of Maine. The Plymouth Industrial Development Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Lauren Nasrallah. Lauren will be attending UMass Boston. The Great Island Sports Association Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Brandon Wynn. Brandon will be attending UMass Lowell. The Vincent C. Scarzi Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Joseph Norris. Joseph will be attending Bridgeton Academy. The Carl A. Pratt West Plymouth Youth Basketball Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Bailey Norton. Bailey will be attending Merrimack College. The Plymouth Education Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Anthony Noyes. Anthony will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology. The Joseph R. Press Memorial $1,000 renewable for 4 years for a total of $4,000 to Kyle Odoms. Kyle will be attending Wheaton College. The Ed and Joan Gutowski Decker Scholarship in the amount of $250, and the Plymouth North Athletic Booster Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Isabella Pearson. Isabella will be attending Bridgewater State University. The Cobra Town of Plymouth Services Employee Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Amber Pastana. Amber will be attending UNH. The George Marinos Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Tom C. Seaver Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to Karen Fan. Karen will be attending Holy Cross. The Chad Michael Kierstead Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,250 to Paige Potter. Paige will be attending the University of Tampa. The Rotary Club of Plymouth Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Brooke Potvin. Brooke will be attending Arizona State University. The Gladwood Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Kaylee Reardon. Kaylee will be attending UMass Amherst. The Paul Coppin Student Athlete Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the EDTV Video Education Scholarship in the amount of $400 to Caroline Richards. Caroline will be attending Fairfield University. The Don E. Candlin Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Allison Rydell. Allison will be attending Roger Williams University. The Stephen Emerson Rogers Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Sean Riley. Sean will be attending Purdue University. The Shannon Elizabeth Burns Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250, the Boyer Follett Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Plymouth Industrial Development Scholarship in the amount of $1,250 to Kayla Rapon. Kayla will be attending WPI. The Gary R. Anderson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 and the Rotary Club of Plymouth Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Lillian Robertson. Lillian will be attending UMass Dartmouth. The Joe Bethune Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Veterans Council Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Patrick Rose. Patrick will be attending Northeastern University. The Cameron Edward Fitzpatrick Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Katerina Salamoni. Katerina will be attending Pace University. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Kendra Schultz. Kendra will be attending Bridgewater State University. The Boyer Follett Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Ryan Sears. Ryan will be attending Mass Maritime. The Gladwood Scholarship in the amount of $2,500, the Plymouth North Athletic Booster Club Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Plymouth Carver High School Class of 1971 Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Colby Shannon. Colby will be attending Dartmouth College. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Tyler Smith. Tyler will be attending the University of Vermont. The George L. and Mary D. Gooding Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Matthew Thomas. Matthew will be attending UMass Dartmouth. The Barry F. Driscoll Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Gladwood Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Maeve Tierney. Maeve will be attending the University of San Diego. The Robert and Doris Roncarati Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Jessica Vario. Jessica will be attending UMaine Orono. The Megan Ray Kuhn Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Isabel Ward. Isabel will be attending Johnson and Wales University. The Century 21 Tassinari Rising Entrepreneur Scholarship in the amount of $2,500, and the Plymouth Education Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Madeline Whalen. Madeline will be attending Boston University. The Sandy Colbert Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, the Kerr Dental Associate Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Matthew Murphy Toolship Award in the amount of $500 to Mackenzie Whiting. Mackenzie will be attending Southeastern Technical Institute. The George Tim Butters and Ella Butters Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Plymouth North Athletic Booster Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Charlotte Woomer. Charlotte will be attending Cape Cod Community College. The Plymouth District Bar Association Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Plymouth North Athletic Booster Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Anthony Zucchini. That is our final scholarship of the night. Congratulations to everybody. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Parsland, who will read the performance awards.
There we go. Had to flip a couple pages there. All right, here we go. Can't mess this up. The final awards of the night are the prestigious Academic and Service Awards for Leadership that are recognized by state and national associations. The first two award winners are the recipients of the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Award, and it's awarded to two students who've shown remarkable academic achievement over their high school careers. These two young men have excelled in their different fields. They've been recognized on national levels for their work, not just their achievement and grades. And they're two young men I know are going to be remarkably successful in the careers they're going to head into. So congratulations to Adam Capozzi and Colby Shannon. Get my steps in. I have the prestigious honor of giving the Massachusetts Secondary Schools Administration Association Award, the Principals Award. It's officially awarded to a student who exhibits the leadership and determination to create a lasting positive experience for their class members and the school as a whole. It began in the beginning of the year prior to any student walking through this building or any teacher walking through this building. This young woman walked into my office and wanted to plant a kindness tree. And throughout the year, she is a young woman who has the vision to care about other people. She has the vision to try and bring the school to a better place. And she's done it not just in the way she interacts with me and with everyone, but she's done it in trying to create programs school-wide and district-wide to make us better people. But the most important reason that I think that this young woman deserves this award is because she's just eternally pleasant to everyone. Every morning I come into my office, I unlock the door, I open up the door, I sit down, and in the corner of my office, for some reason, I have no idea why, there's a whiteboard. And she wrote this on my whiteboard. I don't even know when she wrote it. She wrote, "Have a nice day," with a big smiley face, Karen. And every day, I didn't erase it because every day it just picks me up when I see it. So this young woman is spectacular, and she's going to have a really, really successful life, and she's going to bring other people with her into a positive place. So I think she's wonderful. I think you should too. The MSSAA Principals Award goes to Karen Pham. Our two final award winners tonight are recognized specifically for their academic achievement, but knowing these two seniors and these two graduates over the last few years, I've come to know that their strength is much more than the grades they receive and the work that they complete. It's my honor to announce our salutatorian of the class of 2021, who's a young woman who has spent so long working so hard and has been so focused on her academic achievement over these years. But the thing I know is her strength, and the thing I know is her value beyond all of that work, which is remarkable. Reminds me of when I sat in that auditorium in the PAC and watched her perform during 9 to 5. And I had to take a second and process who I was looking at because they were shining up there. And so this is a young woman whose academic achievement is remarkable, but there is so much more to her than the grades that she's put together in these last 4 years. So the salutatorian of the class of 2021, Bridget Campbell. And finally tonight, many times the valedictorian is a person who's been squirreled away and has been solely focused on achievement and getting work done and trying to impress teachers. But this young man, and it doesn't always happen with valedictorians, but this young man has made a massive impact on this building, and he's done it in areas that are not just academic achievement. He is a talented artist, and that's been recognized now on the collegiate level for the achievements he's already made on that level. He's also just a kid who's constantly smiling and constantly serving others and constantly trying to find ways to try and elevate those around him. And so not only is he a smart kid who has some amazing achievements in the fields that he's looking at, he's also thoughtful and positive and always smiles and always pauses to say hello to everybody. And he's just a great kid. So it is really my honor to name the valedictorian of the class of 2021, Nick Bodie. So we're not done yet. We have graduation left to go, but this is a truly remarkable class, and I think it came through in every award we've given tonight. It's come through in the quality of the kids who are receiving these awards. So I am just so impressed with this class, and there is more yet to celebrate. So tonight, this concludes our academic convocation for the class of 2021, and we are really looking forward, after 2 years of not having this opportunity, to give this very deserving class a beautiful graduation ceremony this Saturday that begins at 9:30 a.m. It will be in our stadium on our campus, and it'll also be aired live on EDTV and on Facebook. So we will see you all then. Until then, class of 2021, congratulations, and go Eagles. Arch bearers ready. Arch bearers, please. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2021. Have a great night. Thank you.